Bullet shells were used to confirm identity of Pahalgam terrorists. What is ballistics matching? Home Minister Amit Shah on Tuesday confirmed that 3 terrorists involved in the April 22 Pahalgam terror attack, Sulaiman, Afghani, and Gibran, were gunned down by security forces as part of Operation Mahadev in Jammu and Kashmir on Monday. Among the steps taken by the government to confirm their identities was ballistics matching. What is it? How is it done? He's explaining how the government confirmed that these 3 terrorists were involved in the Pahalgam attack. The Home Minister said, the National Investigation Agency NIA earlier arrested those who sheltered these terrorists. When their bodies were brought to Srinagar, we got them to identify the bodies. For further confirmation, he said, forensic reports of bullet shells recovered from the Pahalgam attack site, which were used. After these terrorists were killed, their rifles were seized. One was an M9, the other 2 were AK-47s. We got these rifles flown to Chandigarh Central FSL Forensic Science Laboratory on a special plane. We generated empty bullet shells by firing these rifles and then matched them with those found in Pahalgam. It was then confirmed that these 3 rifles were used to murder innocent civilians in Pahalgam, Shah said, adding, there is no room for doubt. I am holding the ballistics report. 6 scientists have cross-checked it and confirmed to me over video call that the bullets fired at Pahalgam and the bullets fired from these guns are a 100% match. Watch Delhi Union Home Minister Amit Shah says, NIA had already arrested those who gave them shelter. Those who fed them were detained. When the terrorists' dead bodies reached Srinagar, they were identified as the 3 people who carried out the terror attack in pic.twitter.com. on July 29, 2025. Nanonit is a forensic science technique used to determine whether a specific firearm was used to fire a particular bullet or cartridge case. It's a key tool in criminal investigations involving guns. Every gun leaves unique microscopic marks on bullets and shell casings when it's fired. These marks are like a fingerprint made by the barrel leaves striations on the bullet. The firing pin, breech face, and ejector extractor leave marks on the cartridge case. Ballistics experts compare these marks to match a bullet or casing to a specific gun. Nanon 1. Internal ballistics: what happens inside the gun when it's fired, not usually used for matching. Point 2. External ballistics: the bullet's path after leaving the gun, used for trajectory analysis, not matching. Point 3. Terminal ballistics: what the bullet does when it hits the target, used in injury analysis. Point 4. Forensic ballistics: tool mark analysis. This is what ballistics matching refers to, analyzing the tool marks left by the firearm. Nanon test firing: the suspect firearm. The recovered gun is fired in a controlled environment, often into a long water tank, to avoid deforming the bullet to generate known reference bullets and casings for comparison. Microscopic comparison: a dual lens microscope shows the reference and recovered samples side by side, enabling analysts to spot matching striations, impressions, and microscopic marks at once. Bullet analysis relies on rifling pattern slants, grooves, and barrel imperfections create a signature on each bullet that passes through the barrel. Cartridge case analysis focuses on tool marks from the firing pin, breech face, extractor, and ejector, which also produce unique micro-scratches or impressions on each case. Class characteristics: general features shared by many firearms of the same type, such as rifling twist, caliber, or number of lance grooves. They help narrow down the possible weapon class. Individual characteristics: microscopic, uniquely formed marks due to manufacturing and wear. These enable examiners to determine if a bullet or case came from a specific firearm. Automated ballistics systems: IBIS-NIB. In many labs use the Integrated Ballistics Identification System IBIS, such as NIB, in the U.S.to digitally capture and compare images of bullets casings across large databases. These systems flag possible matches for further human review. Advanced 3D imaging: some labs employ 3D surface topography imaging to generate highly detailed digital models of tool mark patterns. These enhance matching accuracy versus traditional 2D imaging. Databases like the NIST Ballistics Toolmark Research Database also support research and refinement of automated matching methods using 3D data. Swipe left for next video supporting analyses. Gunshot residue GSR on clothing or hands can suggest if a particular firearm was recently fired, though it doesn't confirm bullet gun match. Fingerprints or DNA may also be recovered from the firearm or spent cartridges, providing additional investigative leads. With agency inputs, latest blogs.